Hi, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Capricorn and Pisces, the relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards, even though they're crooked. We're going to take a look and see what's going on in this connection. Whew. Hi. Whew. Where do I start? Child, I don't even know where to start, okay? Don't know where to start, but I'm gonna start somewhere. How difficult? Yeah, this story's got some stuff to it. All right. Yeah, this story got some stuff to it. I'm gonna pull cards after, additional cards, but I want to. The first piece of it is I want to get the story out. I think I'm gonna, especially for this set, because this energy is a little weird. I will tell you this in terms of this set. Who do I do? I think I did Scorpio. It sped the pace sped up a tiny little bit, but it's a slow. This is so slow. Like I'm trying to get through it faster. I might do once a day because I do a lot of research and I don't just put this stuff out there for the most part. Literally, I'll do the research, and if something seems off to me, guys, just to tell you how I work, if the energy seems off, I will sit up there because I'm a thinker. Like I think a lot and I like thinking. I don't think there's anything wrong with thinking, but I try and think to make sure I understand what's going on when I have the time to really delve like that. I just try and make sure I understand. So these energies have been a little weird, a little slow, but we're going to take a look and see what's going on. I want to thank you guys so much for your support. Please check out Wacky Mo, WACKYMOE on Twitter, X. Zen Romance Tarot on Twitter, right? Cash App links and PayPal links out there for the readers, guys. Please donate. Use discernment when you donate. All right, yeah, to the readers that touch you, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, the ones that touch your heart. Donate if you can. And then you have some other readers that may actually need help. So that's up to you how you want to deal with that. But I've already said my piece. Go back to the housekeeping video. You guys are more than welcome to check it out. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. We're going to go ahead and get into it. Capricorn. All right. Something happened here. For some of you guys, it looks like you may have been doing something to hold back your own destiny, right? Or maybe there's somebody here. It could have been a group of people that stepped in to do something to aggravate or change the outcome of your status, your destiny, where you are right now, or how fast do you get there? How fast do I reach my success? The cards do suggest, so that you could be holding yourself back. For some of you, this is you refusing. I'm not going to let go of something. By you guys not letting go of something, you are stunting the growth of something else, meaning you're holding on to something that could be so tight and unhealthy that you're not inviting new things in. You're not giving yourself the opportunity to allow new things to come into your lives, right? Not accepting necessary changes that you have to take in order to get to another level where your fortune is upright. So I feel like for some of you, this is a downturn in fortune, right? Whatever that means to you. It could be finances, could be money, could be opportunities that are going to slow your money, something like that. But it says here, Capricorn, that you're standing in some very uncomfortable position in this relationship with your Pisces, right? It says here that your fear in some situation is the unknown. Some of you guys may have been holding on too tightly to funds, finances, because I fear the unknown. I'm not used to knowing what it feels like not to have, or something like that. So for some of you, it could have been you're holding on to something that I feel like you're going to lose it anyway, if that makes any sense. There's something that it's just a downturn in fortune. So there's something that you are actively losing right now, or there's something that you're going to lose. But the other piece to it also is you're not really appreciating whatever this is. This could be some sort of an opportunity. It says this is lack of commitment. Now, either this is a garbage product or whatever, where you're like, listen, I accept I'm going to lose money. Let me just lose my money, whatever. Maybe you just don't care anymore because it says that there's no commitment to this, whatever it is. This card could indicate that there's no commitment to this relationship, or you understand that as long as I stay in this, I'm never going to have any fortune. But it speaks to delays in projects. It says that your energy is wishy-washy in a project. If I had to take a look at this and I had to say, oh, who are these people who are saying that you're wishy-washy? Because I feel like there are some other people here, right? Somebody's jumping off the wheel. I feel like for some of you, if you were dealing with a partner, this could be a business partnership. This is deflection, but 4 cups. Yeah, 4 cups. Let me see what other cups we got here. 4 cups and 5 of cups. Doesn't necessarily always mean that it's romantic love. This could be about a partnership. I feel like this could be about somebody who's coming in between some sort of a union, whether this be business, whether this be love, something like that. But the Wheel of Fortune does come out reversed. It says that your actions or the way people look at what you're doing is wishy-washy, or you might think that Pisces is wishy-washy. I don't know. If there's a group of people here, just to point this out, it could be a Leo, a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, all right? If there's people that think you're being wishy-washy, or if you feel like I have some reservations to some group. But if you're part of a group, Capricorn, if people feel like you're lazy, like you're not doing your job, like this person is not contributing their part, you're not committed to some project. I don't know if this is your job. It looks like it has to do with your well-being, but you're not committed and people see it. All right. We have the Princess of Swords here. This is a page. Okay. So there's something here where this could be your energy having some trouble getting something together. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini energy, or this is just you. Because remember, as a couple who aren't together at all times, right? I'm at work. Maybe you're at work. We're at work at the same time. You have these other encounters that play out. Or if this is work, these are some of the scenarios that may have played out. There's somebody here who's having trouble getting it together, right? This could be a younger person. Somebody's young, attractive. Capricorn, you could be younger than Pisces. Or Capricorn, this line could be your thoughts about your Pisces. Somebody is having some issues getting something together, sleeping on couches, sponging off of people, parents, friends. Somebody's anxious. If you, Capricorn, or whoever this energy is, right, I feel like for some of you, you're going through some misfortune and you are on somebody's couch, maybe friends, listen, it doesn't mean that you're destitute. For some people, who did I read about? I think it was Mark Rubin. I was reading about, I think it was Mark Rubin. He was just like, yeah, he was like living, let's put it this way. He wasn't living luxurious because he had something that he wanted to do. So he wasn't living great. He wasn't living grand. He was like, I'm going to live in this little whatever, and I'm going to spend my money on a little bit. So he had a mission, right? So you sleeping on somebody's couch doesn't necessarily mean that you're a bum, right? It might mean that my money is going down and now I'm going to save money for my next venture. But somebody's having some trouble getting something together, Capricorn. And I believe it could be because of the actions of Pisces, or maybe these are your actions, or this could actually be somebody's kid or something like that. Maybe somebody's kid did something spiteful. It says somebody's kid here is spiteful, or they're capable of spiteful action. So if you guys know that you have a child who's capable of something spiteful, I would try and speak to those things. But if you're spiteful and you don't fix your then you probably ain't going to work on your kids. Obviously, I have to be honest about the society that we live in. We live in a society where people are more worried about themselves than their children. Now, I don't mean to fuss or nothing, but I just saw another story where a girl, I think she had 3 kids. It was like 3 to 5 kids, and she left them in a cold car so she could go into a bar and party. So this is a type of behavior that some parents display, and then they turn around and I don't know why my kid did that. Like, well, because you did that. You ain't never fix your problems. So I don't expect you to pick up on your child. I do. If this is a child possibility, if you guys are saying there's some clash, some of you guys could be clashing with a parent. If you're a parent, you could be clashing with a child. If this is a younger energy in a relationship, you could be clashing with your partner. But somebody's capable of some spiteful stuff here. As a matter of fact, the cards say, Capricorn, if this is not you, you don't know where this person stands, or this Pisces, or whatever's going on. Whoever this is, you don't know where you stand with them, or you don't know where they stand. You don't know if this person is a thief, a gossip, right? A master manipulator. It says something about you guys having signed some paperwork. It also says that you should have read the paperwork. There was some fine print that maybe you guys missed. Whatever this is causing you some great misfortune. Now, we do have the Two of Wands that comes out reversed for you guys here. This is somebody who planned poorly. Planning poorly. Have some water. Ah, geez. Before I even explain this card, let me just hold up. I want to be clear about something. I don't know what this is here, but either there's a group of people here who's looking at something with this Page of Swords. So I mean, because that's really the Princess of Swords is going to be Page of Swords reverse, and I just wanted to clear that up because I feel like I was giving you more of a textbook definition, but spying or looking or prying, somebody younger, they're curious, they want to know something. I want to know who this person is. I want to know what this is about. They're looking, reading, they're younger, they're curious, right? They want to find out the truth about something. Somebody wanted to find out the truth about your money, or Capricorn, you were looking into the truth of Pisces money. Where did it come from? For some of you guys, Capricorn, you were looking to see, if I partner up with Pisces, is there going to be some benefit? I'm curious, let me look. For some of you guys, not only did you look, but you abused your power in a sense, right? You went looking beyond what was normal. So this is extremely heavy surveillance where somebody went looking for the truth, but they didn't want anybody to know that they were looking. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini could have been looking at you, Capricorn, looking at your money. Somebody didn't plan well. Maybe you didn't look at the same steps that the feds would take to get you. I don't know. I'm not saying this was sloppy. But what I'm saying is, it looks like you f***ed up somebody's money, right? And maybe they went and told somebody's money got all f***ed up. So they said, okay, I'm going to take a look. I'm curious. There's something about somebody deems this poor planning. Or maybe this is you. I don't know. But it does say, Capricorn, that you're in for a big surprise. It says whoever this person is that shows up in this line, maybe this is Pisces. I'm not getting that, though. I'm getting an Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. Could be Aquarius, could be Leo. Yeah. If you were dealing with somebody. If that is not the case, it could simply be Pisces. It says that you're in for a big surprise. The person who this line represents, if it's you or whoever, this might represent Pisces. It says that this person disappointed you. I'm disappointed. This plan didn't go well. I'm losing money, but I'm looking. Or somebody's looking at us. So you might fear that somebody's looking at you guys or something like that. But it also goes on to say that not only are you disappointed, but you're disappointed because there were some things that you didn't see. So unforeseen problems that arose. I don't know if I'm saying it right. With the Wheel of Fortune coming out reverse. Any way you put it here, somebody planned poorly. Somebody started to look. We lost money. We lost money. We were curious to see why. It was poor planning. Glass half full. Knock yourself out. Take it how it resonates. Now, this could be something that carries over into the relationship here. But I believe this is a business partnership. I say that because it says here that somebody, whoever this represents, disappoints you. It also says here that somebody tried to put some blocks and obstacles in your way of moving forward to mess with your finances, or you did this to somebody. For some of you guys, you could have did this to a Pisces. For some of you guys, there are two different Pisces that play out here. There's a Pisces with you guys as a business partnership or couple, but there's another Pisces that has energy that comes in between you. So there's two Pisces here. There's also a Leo that shows up here. I just wanted to point that out. Obstacles show up for Capricorn. There's a partner that deflects. This partner could be an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. It says that you lost support. There was something that you expected. You did not plan for some unexpected factor to show up. This unexpected factor could be something that was done by a child. You didn't expect to have some investigation be done. Some of you didn't expect for somebody to take a look at your finances, take a look at your money. Let's see how we can piece this together. 5 of Cups, Pisces. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It says that you're a little bit disappointed. For some of you guys, you're disappointed because maybe you weren't able to get the money that you wanted, or maybe you found out Capricorn was only in this for the fortune, right? You're disappointed. It also says that Capricorn is disappointed. So Capricorn is either disappointed in you and you're disappointed at each other, because 5 of Cups is disappointment. But it's also about losing something. I'm grieving at this time. Pisces, you could be grieving. It says that you're brooding over past wrongs. So something that you could have done. I'm brooding over past disappointments, past hurts. It says that you guys are dwelling in pain. I can't get out. I'm dwelling. Like, that's all I think of is pain. It speaks to unhappiness here. This could be about a romance or a close relationship or a partnership. So for some of you guys, you could be friends who have parted ways. We were friends. We were girls. We were boys. You went and did some F stuff, or you let this other Pisces get in between and get us up, so now we ain't even friends no more. Like, I lent you money. I let you do this. I gave you some access to my credit or whatever, and you went and did this F stuff. So something like that happened here. There's some sort of disappointment that brings a relationship to an end. For some of you, if this is romantic, there's loss of intimacy, or as a result of some instances or things that happened to somebody's job or the other piece of their life when they're not around you could impact the intimacy in this relationship, right? The talks, sex, I don't feel good, I'm bringing all this stuff home from work. There's some kind of disappointment that brings something to an end because of a loss. So it says, Pisces, right now that you're dealing with the reality of separation. And I believe Capricorn is too. I feel like you deal with the sadness piece of it. So you might be the person in a relationship that may have access to more funds or something like that. Or maybe you don't care as much about money, but Capricorn does, and they lost a lot. Their fortune is gone. It's like, but you're disappointed because this relationship ended. And it says here that you wish you had behaved differently. So maybe you wish you have responded to some news differently. Both you guys, like, there's something where your response to whatever happened here brought something to an end. Now, I do see, it says that you're in some sort of a meditation, Pisces. There's some withdrawal. So I feel like you guys are grieving. I feel like you are taking some responsibility too for past wrongs, disappointments, and hurts that you feel and that other people, maybe you hurt some other people. It says that you guys might be accepting that. You wish you had behaved differently, but with the Four of Cups here, it says that there's some apathy, there's some withdrawal. You guys feel let down after a buildup in a relationship. I really feel like Capricorn could have hurt you somehow. Maybe they did something sideways to you, Pisces. But it says here, you were let down after a buildup. For some of you, you could have recently had a baby because it does talk about postpartum. For some of you, you didn't realize how much it is to have a baby, right? Somebody's in meditation, I will say that, right? So somebody here is drifting and dreaming, Pisces. It says here that your partner, Capricorn, is having some issues getting it together, but you're dreaming. I feel like you already walked away from this. It says here that you may want to get into a new relationship, or this is a new time in a relationship where things are very quiet. So there could have been a lot of passion, and now it's quiet. That means that the sex is not as often. I don't know. All right, I already tapped that. So can you please, what else you got? Like, tell me, what other tricks do you have up your sleeve? Like, what are you, author, poet? You sing, what you do? So this is a new, I feel like, I don't know how well you guys know each other, but for some of you, you already had a baby with this person and you didn't know him. Like, I don't know you. So now somebody's suffering from postpartum. So again, I got to get to know you all over again, right? I know the single you, but I don't know the mother you. Like, I know the single you, but I don't know the daddy you. Something like that, where you guys have to. But in any case here, this is a quiet time in a relationship. But it says, Pisces, if you are single, maybe you lost faith in love. But it says you'll find it again. But whatever happened here with this poor planning, I will tell you this. Pisces is in a place right now where they're not doing well. There could be some mental challenges here, right? Pisces is also trying to gain their own in the situation. I feel like this is a breakup. I feel like maybe somebody left the house. Maybe they had to go to their parents' house or friend's house, camping out. They know that there was some bad planning. For some of you, this has to do with a child coming in. There's a new child that shows up somewhere. But this is also somebody who's having some sort of a mental breakdown mental breakdown of some sort, right? Struggling to gain your own in the situation, Pisces. It says something about you harming yourself. Harmful to your ultimate good. It says here that you guys could be overspending. For some of you guys, you're dealing with difficult emotions that you're running from, but you are, well, you need to work through the difficulties. I don't know if you guys are, I believe you are, because the common energy is perspective. So yeah, I feel like there's something going on here where you're gaining perspective, because that's the Hangman. But also, if we take a look at it another way, this is self-sacrifice. Because when you don't take certain steps or certain measures, you literally are sacrificing yourself, right? You don't follow the rules, you sacrifice yourself. because there's nobody else to blame. It's carelessness. I go back and ask you, tell me what is the backwork to this? So tell me, what are the origins, or how did you arrive at this? You can tell me. All you can say is, hey, like that. So there's something here where somebody may have sacrificed themselves, or this is you sacrificing what you want so that you can gain some sort of deeper spiritual calling, or really find out what your purpose is, or something like that. For others of you, somebody's sitting around and waiting for somebody else to make a decision. I'm waiting for you to make a decision, Judge. I'm waiting for you. There's something here where somebody has a new outlook, a new direction. Somebody's looking for new options. I would like a new option, please. I want to move on. The other piece to it is, it says that somebody was desiring. I believe somebody lied. Somebody lied and said they had way more money than they did, because it says Pisces wants some long-term stability with the Four of Cups. That's long-term stability. That's what I want. And I feel like you guys were disappointed because you found out that somebody was broke. I feel like some of you also found out somebody was very obsessive and possessive. I also feel like somebody planned poorly. And I feel like it may have like blown your mind, literally. I don't know how far into, for some of you guys, you found this out after you had your baby, that this person was broke. Some of you guys found out when you were pregnant that this person lied and they were broke. Not that that means anything, but I think in terms of psychological comfort, to know that your husband or your man or whoever is, they're comfortable, they're okay, I'll be okay, and I feel like somebody lied. Anyway, somebody's getting to or finding some sort of enlightenment, giving up superficial ways. I feel like people are giving up houses, all this other nonsense, right? And just walking away to a simpler life. But it says giving up superficial pleasures. This is a pause. You're suspending ordinary activities. So parties and things like that you guys aren't going to. Somebody's taking time and grieving. Meditation. I'm going to do things different. I'm going to try and get myself together. But it's also a realization, Pisces, that you might want to do some psychological work here. Some of you guys might be getting some counseling or need to. For some of you, you are afraid that you were looking for some sort of stability, and in order to find out this information, it was an abuse of power. Somebody went through a Leo. It was an abuse of power that let you have access to some information you shouldn't have had access to. And it was all to get the Wheel of Fortune. And now somebody's waiting for a decision to be made. So Pisces, you could have had an encounter directly with a Leo here to get some information, or you were in Leo energy. Maybe it's in your chart and you used it to abuse your power. Somebody had access to abuse power and they still planned poorly. To me, I don't know if you're a dumb criminal. Like, I don't know what that is. But perspective. All right, let's go. It says that you guys were having difficulties letting go of something because of a major, even though it's a major transformation, you guys are still having some issues letting go of something. What do I need to know? What are they looking at? Looks like they're looking at the money. Why is the Wheel of Fortune reversed here? Hold on, y'all. What? Something with a Leo. A Leo wanted some glory and recognition. These people are crazy. Because of a Sagittarius, these folks ain't got it all. There's a Sagittarius who feels like somebody's their competition or some nonsense. But there are two Pisces here. Help me understand. Give me the perspective on this Pisces, this Hangman energy. What is this about? Please, let's clear that up first. Tell me what this is about, this perspective. What is this? The common energy. Is this a person or is this a common feeling? Yeah, loss. Common energy. We're trying to get some kind of perspective over some sort of loss. Somebody's disappointment over disillusionment. Fear of the risk I took. Somebody may have done something to somebody. There's a Pisces, a Scorpio energy that shows up here. Somebody could have done something to a Scorpio. Or maybe you have it in your chart. Whoever this person is, this Pisces energy that's coming up. This perspective, somebody might be trying to gain, both of you guys, perspective on something. Could be a Scorpio. Somebody's trying to gain some kind of perspective on an inheritance, right? Just what I said. Somebody's probing this Wheel of Fortune. How come you're broke? Based off what I saw, yeah, we looked at your AdSense and you're supposed to have this, this, and this. Based off what we saw, says the government, when we went into your chart, we found something that looked a little odd. A little odd. It says here that you know who you are, right? And it says here that there's a Leo that never told you that. But what we did find is that this Leo, this one who's losing their mind, was working with a Pisces to do some stuff, right? And we're getting some perspective on this. They wanted to do something to a Scorpio, because these are business partners, I'm thinking. They did something to a Scorpio to get their inheritance. They wanted to accomplish getting an inheritance, and they're grieving over it because they didn't get it. So that's probably what the Hangman is about. Somebody's waiting for a decision to come down from the court or something like that over a death, right? So confirmation, this has to do with the Scorpio energy again. Somebody could have passed. Somebody could have lied and said something about a Scorpio. Somebody took some kind of measure or action to get an inheritance from a Scorpio. And this could have been the mission of your business, these business partners, right? Or, it could have been the mission of the business partners, or it could have been the agenda of whoever this is. I really feel like that's just a map out of the situation. I feel like you guys were business partners. What do I need to know? What are they looking at? Page of Swords reversed here. I already know it's going to tell me money. Or maybe I don't know. Because the Wheel of Fortune, what is this Wheel of Fortune reversed? Tell me what that's about, please. Somebody has anxiety, staying up all night. I can't sleep. I'm curious. I keep looking. All right, this is somebody, this is heavy surveillance, right? Somebody's looking at you, but it's beyond normal. It's illegal. Like, they'll walk into properties. They'll do all types of weird stuff to, and I hate to say it like that, but it's illegal. Like, it's one thing to stalk somebody, but it's like they do more than that. They'll go into cell phones. They'll like come in your house. And I know that sounds weird, but that's the type of cycle you're dealing with. It's a weirdo. So somebody's suffering from some sort of anxiety, or they want to know if you have anxiety, Capricorn. It could be a Gemini looking at you to see if you have some sort of anxiety over a situation, or because the Page of Swords reverse is air energy. It could be a Gemini looking at you guys to see, or maybe they want you to know that they're looking to see if you have anxiety, or they're looking because they have anxiety. They're looking to see, Capricorn, if you're in jail, because it talks about imprisonment, or you have a Gemini here who's scared they're going to be imprisoned. Imprisonment and victimization. They feel like they're going to be victimized when they go to jail. If they, did I say when? If they go to jail. Whoever this Gemini is. That's what they're looking at. Okay. Oh, I don't know what. It's some poor planning. Yep. They did some black magic. They did something dark, and they're looking to see if it worked. They're looking to see if their magic worked, but also I feel like they're having anxiety, so they did dark magic, or they did dark magic, they got backfire. They did something out of insecurity. They wanted to cause an illusion. They were trying to manipulate something, this Gemini. They might want to manipulate this relationship. Looks like they were trying to cover up the death, to be honest with you. Is there anything else? I want to put this right here. Quieter time in a relationship. This poor planning. Somebody could be, I don't know, somebody could be sleeping on a Leo's couch. This Leo ain't really feeling that. There's something with hidden motives here for this Leo. Somebody has some hidden motives. They could be dealing with the Pisces keeps coming up all over here. Let me shuffle these because one fell. They're hiding something, hidden motives, being superficial, confused, short-sightedness. There's a Leo that did something out of ignorance, Pisces, or your energy is saying here that you did something out of ignorance, and now you're literally losing your mind over it. Like, you can't sleep, biting your nails, wow, like, it's... Are they coming to get... Paranoia. They coming to get me? Paranoia. Give me more. Over some love relationship, over some of this could be about a Pisces. Somebody's losing their mind. There's a Leo out here, Pisces. There's a Leo here. They could be losing their mind. First of all, this Leo is dark. Let me just say that, right? They have hidden motives. They're overdoing magic and carrying on. But I also believe that this Leo is losing their mind over a Pisces, which could be you or another Pisces, and a Cancer. This Leo, so you got a Leo who's losing their mind over a Pisces and a Cancer. Hold up. What are they losing their mind? What is this Leo losing their mind over? Because I feel like this Leo don't want something to come out. You don't want something to come out about a Queen of Wands. All right. So somebody may have lied and said somebody wasn't a Queen of Wands. Or there's a Leo here that doesn't want anybody to know that a Pisces is dealing with a Cancer or something like that. But I feel like it's more worry. Somebody's praying and meditating over this. I'm praying. Don't pray now. You should have prayed before you did this. See, they're praying because it was a surprise gift that was hidden. It was taken and stolen. They tried to cover it up over here. That's what it looks like. That's why they're grieving a death that didn't happen. Or maybe they're really off somebody. I don't know. But the judge is waiting for them. Temporary success. Temporary success searching for riches. A Pisces. Yeah, this is Pisces. Oh, this Leo is flipped. This Pisces all over the place. There's either multiple Pisces here, or you got the Pisces I'm reading about, and then you got this other one who got their own agenda. Working with this Leo here. This is crazy. Pisces and Leo working together. There's two Pisces and a Leo working together. All right. And they're still looking, still gossiping. This is a whole different deck. It came out over here. They're looking, gossip, restless. These people can't sleep because they know the government is coming. The government's looking. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A need to balance the situation. What happened was it came out reverse the first time. So that's illegal. This is just you being curious. But this also symbolizes somebody who could be a private eye. They could be doing some sort of an investigation, right? It could be a blogger, or it could be somebody, I'm not saying bloggers aren't reputable by any means, but I'm just saying some well-known or reputable newspaper. Somebody's looking, but it could be a younger energy too. Somebody who could be capable of something spiteful. Looking for some money or something like that. Something about some finances. Somebody might be wanting to protect somebody. I'm looking to find out about a Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's trying to find out if something that they heard is true. Somebody's trying to find out if somebody's all gone, the way they said they're gone. Somebody was grieving. They got the money. They said there was a death. I don't think there was a death. Sound like a lie. Somebody's looking to see if that worked. Knight of Wands. Energy, passion. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming up. Oh, did I say that? Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Growth and energy. Justice. You have a Leo looking to see if you're going to get some justice, or they're looking to see if the truth is going to come out about a situation. Justice comes out upright. So you guys are going to have some justice in a situation, or the justice is that the truth comes out about you losing your mind and why you lost your mind, or the truth is going to come out that there was a Leo working with two other Pisces besides you. The truth is going to come out that this Capricorn was over here doing some dark magic, or this Gemini was doing some dark magic against this Capricorn. Something like that. That's why I had to do them this way. Y'all's energy is like Pisces. I could get like this other one is very like we don't want to tell type of, like I don't want to tell, like you don't want nobody to know. But you got the right sister, because I'm going to go in anyway. I don't give no... There's some group work. Somebody collaborated to get something done. Somebody did rituals. So you have this Gemini, and... Because remember, the Gemini shows up under the Nine of Swords. You have Virgo that shows up under the Magician, but also the Magician is Gemini too. So if I really want to take a look at this, I could say the Gemini shows up 3 times, telling me that they did something that was illegal, overboard, listening, looking, recording, showing up on your property, stuff like that, right? Teamwork and collaboration. They work to get some rituals done. This magic is reversed. It's not upright. It's more than just contacts. This is contacts that actually meet up. They light up fires. They put the strawberries in a bowl, and then they stir it up and say some stuff. And like, oh, yeah, whatever they be doing. Oh, make her fall, make her house burn down, all types of ignorance, right? So at this point, somebody's strength is being tested, whatever this is about. Somebody's testing an Aquarius who was part of this group. Aquarius, I'm going to get to you, honey. There's a Sagittarius who was a part of this collaboration. So there's a Virgo, an Aquarius, and a Sagittarius who is part of this collaboration. Now, this Virgo could have reached out to somebody's ex-husband's son. Ooh, child, did I say that? And you going to jail with your daddy, because I'm pressing charges on your ass too. And I ain't never done nothing to you, right? But you gonna sit up here and do this, and you think I ain't gonna press you? I hope you got your surgery. You gonna love jail. If somebody tried to steal somebody's work or take credit for somebody's work, these people's crazy. Virgo, always stealing from people. Not all y'all. And then this Leo, they did it out of ignorance. It's just all types of ignorance. All groups of people, all of this for some money. And people going to jail. You going to jail with your father. Y'all gonna share the same cell. From what I hear, he ain't gonna be around too long anyway. So that's what it'll look like. Good luck with that. And you deserve all you get. I don't know what's wrong with these kids, yo. But when you don't raise your kids a certain way, like, never mind. Never mind. Shut up. It ain't my business. It is my business because they stole my identity, but I don't care what happens to them folks. When the paperwork come time, I'm here to serve every single one of you devils notice. I'm signing every piece of paperwork. Every piece of paperwork, okay? I don't care who you are. I really don't. Especially, see, the thing is, like, these people I don't give no what's about because I don't know you. And just because you was a bitch, I'm a sign, right? But for people that I know immediately, I'm going to make sure I sign in big letters, right? Big letters. We're going to make sure we sign all the press charges, okay? We're going to make sure you want to be famous. You want to be famous. You want to sit on your lazy ass while I did all the work, right? That's what you wanted. So that's what you got. You a star now, baby. You a star. And your favorite celebrity's about to be pissed because they're going to get dragged to hell because of your dumb ass. You should have never took this deal from nobody, but you went and did it anyway. You and your dumb ass father. And that's what you get. So you going to jail. He and anybody else in your family that did this is going to jail. And obviously, I don't give no fucks. Yo, I'm trying to tell y'all, it's a whole... This is going to be like nobody around. These people are sick. They dying like flies. They're sick. And it's all because of stupid stuff that they did. They stole money, lied and said they believe in the Lord and they don't. It's just weird. Like, I don't know who would do this, but you did it and you're going to reap the benefits of it. So good luck. I hope you got your BBL for jail or whatever you got. You know what I'm talking about. I believe he went and got his surgery. I don't know. He probably did it in my name. These people talking about I got kids. I ain't got no kids. I don't have any biological children. I don't. I've never given birth to a child. My ex-husband had kids. And that's what I'm saying. It's just, some people just... This man been escaping or evading child support. He wanted to come over to the doggone divorce because he knew they was going to take him away. He never paid child support for any of his kids. Instead, he would off the mother or somehow try and make the mother look crazy so he could get custody. I don't know who would give custody to him. Why would you give... I wouldn't give my dog to that man. He's horrible. Like, it's... Again, it's the same thing. It's something about these mothers and their sons. They don't correct them. They don't do nothing. They just walk around and then they cry. I don't know. My son is on the TV because you's a dumb bitch. That's why you never did nothing to correct him. And then you sit up here and you get mad because the younger women don't want to have nothing to do with your mess. That's what these women do. They have these train wreck sons and then they want to send them over to your house. So they tired of him. They don't want to deal with his crap no more. They don't want his 60-year-old ass on their couch no more. So they try and marry him off. Send him over to your house to be their headache. Hell with you. Get the hell up out of here. Ma'am, listen, you can kiss my ass, you, your son, and the rest of them. All the rest of them. So good luck with that train wreck. You got babies all... Nobody want to be bothered with you. You have babies all over the place. Just walking in and out the house. Nobody tolerating that. And on top of that, you ain't even packing. Nigga, please, get the fuck up out of here.